Hi, and welcome to Go, my favorite sports team. We're here today to join hands and learn about the world of sports. Not literally.
Oh.
Figuratively join hands and learn about the world of sports from me, Markiplier. Here, solo, no one else in the studio. I was abandoned by my co-host forever. He is no longer part of this podcast after disgracing himself online in the way that he did, that we don't talk about anymore. So it'll just be me from now on. I think that this is for the best. I've always thought that I knew more sports than he ever did anyway. And I think going into 2026, given that this is the first recording, it's a new beginning with me and myself and no one else. Oh, didn't see you there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. I guess I was mistaken about that. That is not true.
I've been here the whole time. I've never been transparent in the sense that you could actually visually see through me. Transparent as a person, yes, but not transparent in the literal sense. So you should have been able to see me and known I was here the whole time because I was here before you and you walked in.
There's no evidence for that.
You're right. It's only a witness account.
Yeah, exactly. There's no proof, and therefore no one really knows if you're real or not.
Am I real? What is real? Define real.
Okay, Wade. Your philosophy. We don't need any of that.
So it really is our first episode of 2026. That other one where it was just me apparently never existed. But I think it's important we look back on 2025.
Why?
Because there are lots of cool highlights and other things that we never touched on, never focused on, that it's really good to look back at hilarious moments and epic moments in sport. Because it gives people some insight into why sport is a unique, unexpected phenomenon.
Unexpected?
Yes, the event may be expected, but the occurrences within the sporting competition, many things can happen, many of which you'll never expect.
Well, I guess that's true. Yes, I don't expect anything, so I'm not expecting anything out of this.
But there are high expectations for this podcast because it's going to be the #1 podcast for sports, period.
That's quite a bold statement to make. I don't know if you can make that. Pat McAfee is really taken over.
Actually, he isn't.
Is he not?
No, he's actually fallen off. It's more so the Kelsey Brothers podcast.
Okay, well, yeah, that's going to be tough to beat.
Listen, I just need to find somebody that's more famous than Taylor Swift and start dating them. Okay. Apparently, that's the key.
Who would that be?
I don't know.
I don't think that there's many.
No. Help, audience.
Help. One of you become more famous
than Taylor Swift.
And then date. That's weird.
That's
what he wanted. But
that's not what I wanted.
This is part of the reason why he was canceled and expunged from the podcast.
People are actually going to think that's real, just like they thought I actually died when you made one joke.
I don't know if they do that. They're not that gullible. They're not gullible.
All right. So we actually have these categorized by month in 2025. And so we're going to start in January of 2025.
All right. So all you listeners out there, you're in for what's the opposite of a treat?
Disappointment.
You're in for a disappointment because it's going to be very visual.
Yes. So this one is literally titled Snapped in Half. And as you can see, the snapshot breaks the dude's stick and still scores the goal.
It goes right through the stick?
It ricochets.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, so you see the slap shot hit the stick. Stick breaks in half. Not a clean break. It's still kind of attached.
Yeah.
And slightly gets misdirected, at least changes speed and goes straight into the goal.
And that probably threw off the goalie. They couldn't keep track of it after it moved and then just slipped right by.
Yep.
Damn.
So that's the first one. Looks like it was the Texas Rangers versus New Jersey Devils.
It seems to be some kind of sport where they're on what I believe are ice skates, and they have a lot of padding, and they have sticks, and there's some kind of round black disc that they're slapping around. Never seen it before, never heard of it.
Did I say Texas Rangers? That's the baseball team.
I don't know what you said.
It's the New York Rangers. That's why I got it confused. Texas Rangers, New York Rangers versus New Jersey Devils. All right. The slap shot that split a stick. That was the first one we saw.
That's good.
Now we're moving on. This is insane. We wrestled together. We jumped rope a lot. We had to do what, like 1,000 for a session for us to complete at the end occasionally.
I can't remember what the
we had to do
were.
a lot of jump rope. This teenager, who I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name,
It seems to be Sen Shaolin.
breaks their own world record by jumping 228 times in 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
you can't even see the rope.
Yeah, I don't know where the rope is. This looks like sped up footage, but I bet it's not. Well, maybe it is actually. Seems to be the video might be shorter than 30 seconds. But he's doing a double foot kind of thing. He's going one foot after the other, kind of like tippy-tappy toeing, and it's okay, definitely sped up. No? No, it's sped up, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be sped up because this isn't 30 seconds long.
Yeah, which is strange that they would speed it up. I don't know why they did that.
Also, when I first looked at this, I thought he was wearing a Cincinnati Reds shirt because you see the kind.
Play it in half speed. Play it in half speed. Yeah, I would believe that they doubled this one, but it's fascinating to see this technique. Because I guess if you use both feet, it's gonna work out a little better for you. He jumps 228 times in 30 seconds, which is kind of cool.
I imagine because he's doing that, he's able to keep one foot off the ground longer than the other. So they always have this intermittent point where neither one's touching the ground. That's a little bit more effective than having to jump with both feet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Insane. I mean, you can definitely see the rope at the beginning, so you know it's a real rope. He's not just swinging an invisible thing.
Yeah.
Like
it's pretty cool. That's not bad. I don't know how you get started that. I hate jumping rope. I'm bad at it, and I'll never be good at it.
I am in the same boat. This is a strategy that you would 100% implement.
Me? Why me?
You'll see. So this is a hockey goalie setting up for the beginning of the game. And, skates, you're on ice. You can kind of, as you skate, you cut into the ice. This goalie.
And they're going to clear Fleury's crease. They're going to say he put snow in there. I'm not sure, eh?
He built a snow wall
Make it a little bit more difficult.
to stop the puck from sliding into the goal.
That's funny.
That's exactly what
That's
they're
funny.
doing.
I mean, if he'd have been more subtle about it, maybe.
What's that conversation? You can't do that.
He's laughing because he knows.
Yeah. Nah, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute.
So he was skating back and pushing snow into the goal so that it would block the puck.
I don't even know that would do much, but maybe it would do something.
I mean, the slightest advantage, at least it'll slow down the puck so it doesn't slide in there if it's like slowly moving in.
Yeah.
Which can happen on a deflection. All right, so now we go to February. This is the only one I have for February. And this is an actual sport. Now, this 100% looks like a man-made lake. But we know about automobile racing. We know about motorcycle racing. I know sailboat racing. I know speedboat racing. I have never seen this level of speedboat racing.
Okay, so it looks like a golf course got flooded, right? That's kind of the aesthetic of it, where you have the hills and you have a lot of channels and rivers in between them. So this boat is cutting through this kind of like a dog going through an obstacle course. They've got certain routes and certain loops that they make around the land features in between. Overall, it's maybe like one football field in size for you Americans, and then a soccer pitch for everyone else. And then there's a boat that's going through it.
And it's just drifting around the corners through the water.
It is making those turns shockingly fast for a boat. I wouldn't have thought it would ever be possible that a boat could make turns that agile.
That's what I thought too. It's got to have a crazy deep rudder.
Well, I wouldn't think it would, because it doesn't look like a very deep lake. It looks astonishingly shallow.
It's got to have some level of stability, because that boat is also so far up off the water that it's got to have a deeper fin for it to be able to maneuver the turns, but enough to where it still allows it the mobility to kind of swing the front end around.
That is crazy.
Now we move on to our first one in March. College basketball. This is South Florida versus somebody. I don't know who.
South Florida versus nobody. Am I right?
This has happened actually earlier this year in the NFL. There was a player, I think, on the Seahawks that screwed this up.
Kennedy a little bit. You see the first half and the second half. Obviously, one of the growth points for them is wanting to maybe come out with a little bit of a faster start. Not have to have the pull away in the second half. Consistency is such a theme.
Can you imagine the guy that's right next to him in the suit?
Yeah. All right. So what happened was a sport person playing some form of sport with a ball went to go take a drink out of a bottle, held it the wrong way around, sprayed the guy in front of him with some fluid, and then sheepishly turn it around and look around to see if anyone caught it, which we did.
Yeah. And it wasn't like a minor dribble. It was a shot out.
It was a gush. Yeah.
We already talked about this one, but this is the Chesapeake Bay Sox releasing their new identity.
Yep.
And they had the glove that they're the Oysters. They're a AA affiliate team. They're the Oyster Catchers, and they decided to do a different logo other than their bird.
I like that bird. That's a nice bird.
I know. It's a good bird.
What was wrong with the bird?
They just wanted to do some sort of promo and have an alternate mascot, and they made the oyster glove that does not look like an oyster.
Something like this has to be intentional. I might have said this the last time this came up.
Yeah.
It just has to be intentional. No one could look at that and not go, it's so intentionally placed where the pearl baseball is. It's so intentionally shaped in the glove itself. It's so intentional. It has to be.
I think the original person had the intention, and I think a lot of people looked at it and went, oh, yeah, that's a good concept, and didn't realize.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, do you remember Bud Light's commercial years ago that they got massively canceled for?
Massively canceled?
Yes. Their line was literally taking no out of your vocabulary.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah. So that made it through a bunch of checks, and people, So I think this probably happened too. Still a hilarious moment
it looks
from
like
2025.
a vagina.
Yes.
For everyone at home who is a listener.
Which, by the way, when they did sell the merch for this, because they did, sold out instantly.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's why I think it might be intentional.
So now we have a baseball player, St. Louis Cardinals. He's up to bat. Baseball players are notorious for chewing gum or eating sunflower seeds. This player goes up, and apparently he forgot his chewing gum, so he makes do with what he has available. So he bites his bat tape, rips it off.
He just stuffs tape in his mouth.
And he starts chewing on it.
I know that baseball players are creatures of habit because they're superstitious about a lot of stuff. And I'm sure that this is just a thing where it's like, if I'm not chewing something when I'm batting, I'm not going to hit it. I'm sure that's all that's going through his head, because there's no other reason you would take a piece of tape and decide that you needed to chew it right at that moment when you're going up to swing.
I also want to point out something else that's unusual. I don't know about you, but when I go to bite something, I don't stick my tongue out massively before I bite it.
There's kind of a thing that I saw, like a developmental thing about the reaching of the tongue, and how it's like a developmentally regressive thing or something like that, where if you or your child or your baby reaches with your tongue first to eat, it's bad. It's like a bad sign of something. And I don't even know what it's a bad sign of, but it's apparently bad. Let me look this up. It's like a
we need to psychologically diagnose this man for his tongue reaching before he bites something.
All right. What is tongue thrust? Reflex is beneficial for... No, that can't be right. I don't know. I think just some people think it's weird. I've never noticed it in life. I've never noticed it on another person that I've ever been around. So it's never bothered me whether or not someone sticks their tongue out to eat or chew or something like that. I wouldn't have noticed it if you said anything.
Really?
Yeah. Why did you know? Why was it so obvious to you?
Because he fully sticks. It's like he sticks his entire tongue out and then goes to bite something. It's so blatant.
It's obscene the way he's sticking his tongue out at me. Why is he making me so aroused right now?
This
is absurd.
It doesn't make sense. All right, so I have a friend who blows things weird. No. Let me explain this. All right.
Yeah.
So when you go to blow out candles, you go like a normal person.
Sure.
He goes,
that's weird. Yeah.
and it's like
He has to build up pressure.
He puffs his cheek out and he like blows through this thin line. I can't even do it right.
Well, that's one way to get spit all over the thing you're blowing on. Yeah, I don't know what that's
But he
about.
like flattens his lips like this. Like I can't even do it. It just blows air into my nose.
I don't think it's making any difference on that. Yeah, with the tongue thing, it's like I literally wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't said something.
All right, I'm gonna have to get my friend to send me a video of him blowing so we can add it to the podcast.
All right, get ready for Tyler's friend's blowing video exclusively on this
podcast.
I don't know. Are you a tongue reacher at home? If you are, I would never have known, and I won't judge you. But this guy,
I will notice.
He will notice, and he will judge you accordingly.
All right, so now we move to April. This is titled What a Play. I don't know what happens. Oh, my.
That's pretty good. Yeah, what a play.
So the pitcher throws, guy hits a grounder right back at the pitcher. Pitcher's glove hits it. Second baseman gloves it, tosses it with his glove, backhanded to the shortstop, and the shortstop one-hops it to first to get the out.
It was pretty good. That was clutch on the ground where he tosses it behind him. He's flat on his stomach, basically, and he tosses it up behind him to the shortstop and just guns it straight to first. I think the runner also he was thinking he was safe. I don't think he was full on going for it either because it was like, how could they possibly get it to him? Which is probably why you should always run your fastest.
Yes. Yeah. And this is a rivalry game. This is Vanderbilt versus Tennessee.
Yeah, that was a great move.
Truly epitome of what a play. All right, now we have an incredible shot. So apparently April is the incredible play month of 2025.
Yeah.
Yes, he scooped it with one hand, and then he puts it in with a save. He's grabbing the stick of the defender, down,
Wow.
and behind. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Yeah.
We've seen tips, we've seen deflections.
Okay, so in soccer, there's a thing that people do where they stop the ball when it comes in there. They just like their foot and they just go, shoom, nothing. He kind of did that with a puck coming in midair. He holds his stick out one-handed and kind of like baps it so it hits the ice right where he needs it to be to slap it right into the goal behind all the defenders.
And he hits it like with the middle of the stick, not the actual foot part of the stick.
Yeah.
Hits it down one-handed as he's being held and wrestled by the defender. Scoops it, swirls it around to the opposite side of where the goalie's positioned and scores.
Pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy.
Now we move on to May. Now this apparently is a sport, but there's this bizarre gurning championship.
All right, don't play just yet.
All right.
Keep explaining, but don't hit play.
But it's held at Cumbria's Egremont Crab Fair in the UK.
This looks like an AI-generated image right from the get-go, the thumbnail. And I know it's not. I know it's probably not. He's like blowing or whistling or something. But it really looks like just a deformed human. I am thrilled to see how this can turn into reality.
All right.
What the hell? What the hell?
So it's a weird face-making competition.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense why he looked so weird. Oh, God.
And these are actual people in actual videos.
Oh, my God. What? What the fuck? I don't want to see this. I don't want this. I don't want any of this. I don't want any of it. Why would, man, you go on a date and like, hey, don't know if you know this, but I'm the world gurning champion. Oh, wow. What's that?
Let me show you.
So I don't like this video itself probably ruined so many AI image models just alone.
Oh my God.
It's videos like this that taint the data pool, you know? And good.
We need more of them.
Yeah. I'm just saying like, man, that is really something. That is really something.
Now we move on from the weird faces
Uh-huh.
to an insane play
Was
in
that
rugby.
even a sport?
It requires muscles and training.
Oh, man. You're really
It's
pushing it, man. You're
judged.
pushing it, man. You're pushing it.
I mean, you saw those guys. The blood was ready to burst out of their brains.
That doesn't mean anything.
All right, but anyway, we move on to rugby. So in rugby, you are allowed to kick the ball, like drop kick it, to advance it. It's like a pass in football. The difference is, and you can still do this in football, like American football, you can do it to yourself. This guy's getting tackled and heading out of bounds. So he kicks it to himself
Oh.
into the end zone,
Hey.
recovers it, scores.
That's fascinating. It's interesting because in a football mindset, like American football, this would never make any sense at all. But yeah, he was going out of bounds, so he's like, all right, I'll try this move. And wow, yeah, it actually worked. But also, it seems absurd. I mean, rugby definitely takes so much effort, athleticism, yada, yada. But it seems like they're making it up as they go. Every time I see a rugby match or a clip, it seems like it's just made up bananas bullshit the entire time. It's like, you just do whatever you want. All right, now they're huddling, now they're running, and now they're huddling again, and they're kicking it, and they're doing, and they never seem to stop, and it just keeps going. So it's hard to follow, right? It's very hard to follow, but it makes it a sport that is probably very skilled to play because you have to keep thinking like that at all times.
Yeah, just to have the wherewithal to think, wait, what if I do this? And then immediately do it?
Yeah.
All right, now we get to a dirty pitch. Now, when you hear the term dirty pitch, what do you think is going to happen?
It hits the dirt.
It does not. But apparently the ball had dirt on it, and it flew right into their catcher's eye.
Ooh. Is that why they replaced? Oh, what happened? What was even that?
It flew off the cleat of the pitcher. The ball hit it midair.
I see. Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah.
That is such a. It's like that bird that got hit in the middle, except the bird came from your shoe. That is
It's a shoe bird.
That's such a rare, like, unexpected thing to happen. And it's like, yeah, that it went faster than the ball. It got out there quicker than it, and yeah, it just accelerated the dirt right into the catcher's eyes. That is unfortunate.
An added element of danger for catchers everywhere.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, now we move on to June. Sometimes announcers have a little bit of these few faux pas, unintentional speech things, Freudian slips, if you would.
Wager that Brent Rooker reaches base here?
Hey, I'm into that. You want to Dippin' Dots?
Ooh, okay.
All right.
I'd take some Dippin' Dots on that. And Brent Rooker to right field.
Needless to say, not intended.
Oh, it is what it is. When you're talking nonstop online or in a game, you can have some slips. Some of them horribly racist slips, this innocent and funny. So, although the I would say the horrible racist ones probably weren't so accidental. Not quite Freudian there. Yeah. Anyway, this is very funny.
All right. I'm not sure of the flavors here, but we're going to need two because I'm not letting you just crush those Dippin' Dots right in front of me. How about Rook?
Want to make friends?
You could see when it cut to them video-wise that he was...
Yeah, they know.
He was
they
losing it. Now, this is something that is really, really cool. You know Japan is huge in baseball.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Every year they have their high school championships. And in 24 hours, 4,000 high school teams begin their road to nationals in the biggest single elimination tournament in the world. 4,000 high schools competing for the best in Japan. Insane.
Yeah. 4,000. How many? I mean, it's comparable to America, right?
I think, no, far more.
Really?
I think there are absolutely more, at least in a tournament. Yeah. This is the largest in the world.
Damn.
The U.S., they segment it based on like districts, states, all of that. This is all the teams that qualified to then compete for nationals.
Woo. That's an organizational feat, but if anyone's going to do it, Japanese.
4,000 teams
It's probably similar in Korea because Korea also huge in baseball, which is so funny to me. Like, I know that it's because America brought it over there, but it's like I wouldn't have thought it would take that hard. I know cricket also kind of is popular in a lot of the places, but versus all the other sports that there could be is like baseball being so big is always fascinating to me.
I actually really wonder what struck so well in Korea and Japan with baseball.
Struck so well. That's why you listen to this podcast. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it just hit right, I guess.
Woo!
All right. It can't be a best of 2025 without a Jameis Winston moment.
This is incredible that he tweeted this. Hey, shout out Jameis Winston for Jameis Winston found a picture of himself running the ball against the Bills. It looked like the Heisman, and then put the Heisman trophy side by side of him doing the Heisman pose against the Bills.
my God.
This was a catch. So it was a quarterback throwback pass. So he handed it or pitched it to another player, and they threw it back across the field to him. He ended up running for a touchdown after catching the ball. They lost this game in either the fourth quarter with a last-second drive by the Bills or in overtime. But Jameis Winston, who won the Heisman Trophy, which is the best college football player in the nation, had his players point out that he did this, and then later posted that he did the Heisman pose, showcasing his Heisman trophy next to him doing a Heisman-like move, which is unusual for a quarterback to stiff arm. So
excessive ego, Heisman revoked.
Jameis Winston is notorious for having some of the most hilarious comments and interactions. Last year, he yelled for them to jump off sides. Damn!
Oh, that guy, yeah.
So that's Jameis Winston, always having some really funny remarks. We couldn't leave him out of the best of 2025.
All right.
Miniature golf is a classic childhood game.
Not just childhood.
Also great for dates and fun for the family all around, and fun for people.
Fun for grandma.
Definitely for grandma.
Oh, too much fun for grandma, actually.
She gets too competitive.
Way too competitive and too high.
There's a new version of miniature golf that has hit the world.
Yes.
Sorry.
We don't do that here. Nuh-uh.
This is cornhole golf.
That's
Hole in one. Okay.
really, really interesting.
Good chip. Good chip. Your bag was actually closer than mine. Board credit. That's board credit.
I think this is fascinating. I think there should be more swinging obstacles. I feel like there need to be more axes on, hinges and things going side by side. I need more windmills would be great here. But no, it's interesting. I think that's a fascinating thing that I've never seen before, but makes perfect sense.
I think there should be a motion detecting device that props up a giant hand and slaps the beanbag right back at you.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really add some stakes to it.
I would love to go to a place that has cornhole golf like that. A slightly better name would be better because cornhole golf doesn't really roll off the tongue very well. So something else would be nice.
Bag ball.
Gotta have mini in it. Well, I guess it's not mini.
Mini corn golf.
Mini corn. Because you get the mini corns, the baby corns in Chinese food sometimes and other Asian foods, the baby corns. Mini corn.
Mini corn golf.
No golf. Don't get golf in there. Mini golf. Mini corn. Mini corn. Mini corn.
Mini corn.
Or mini hole. It's also good. Why is that funny?
Because there's many holes.
No, mini. Not many.
Mini.
Mini.
Minnie Mouse. I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
What's wrong with you?
Everything. All right, now we've got blue collar curling.
Okay. I like this already. Some guy, orange shirt, really low to the ground, good angle with some kind of concrete thing.
It's a tamper.
Tamper.
Some cover. Make it tough for Canada to blank the end. Rolls all the way across and perfectly in behind the corner gut.
This is how you can tell that this isn't actually a best sports moments of 2025, and this is just funny videos that Tyler liked on TikTok compilation. It's some kind of tamper, and they just they're pretending they're playing curling.
Hey, but this could legitimately be turned into something.
It's fake. They're not really doing that. It's all staged.
I am aware.
Then they can't really do that.
They could set up something that
They
could be
can't
really
do that.
this.
It's not possible.
Absolutely possible.
No.
All right, now we're into November. This is where I really started ramping up on finding some videos. And this is hockey warm-ups. If you've never been to a hockey game, goalies have to stretch and get ready for having to move mobility-wise. Hip mobility is very important for them.
Sure.
And apparently some people find this really funny, and it started to become a trend.
Yeah, I get it.
And these are just regular players, too.
That's funny. That is funny. This is hilarious. I get that there's no better way to do this. There absolutely are better ways to do this, but wow, that is shamelessly humping the ice. That is obscene. This is obscene right there. They can't. Oh, that was fine. See, there's a better way to do it.
But this is a common thing, apparently, in hockey. Which also, I think part of the reason people started noticing this might have been also why Heated Rivals has become one of those big popular shows. For those of you that don't know, that's a hockey show on Amazon Prime, apparently. But it's a romance-based hockey show.
Yeah. No,
based off a book, I believe.
This is hilarious. If only I knew what the sport was.
My God!
If only.
You know.
Well, I don't think anybody knows.
You know. This is really cool. So this is the goal that sent Scotland to the World Cup. I was telling you about this. I don't think I ever showed you it.
Okay. He's at the midfield. There's a guy in blue kicking it that way. Patwang.
From midfield.
Ooh, he made a half-court shot.
Yes. They were up 1, I believe, and this sealed the game for their victory.
That was cool. Why don't they do that all the time?
The goalie just happened to be out of position. Do you know how hard that shot is? That distance to be accurate on goal?
Meh. Seems easy.
Insane.
I could do it.
Here's another incredible goal. This is Ireland. He outjumps 2 guys, hits it off the back of his head into the upper corner of the goal.
Whoa.
Or no, he didn't.
Oh, right. Oh,
He toes it down under the goalie.
Down. That's crazy. How do you have that control to toe it down?
That's wild. So it's a header, and then another player comes in at the last second and knock it off course from where the goalie's going to block.
Wow.
And pushes it under him.
Yep, take the shirt off, of course. Yep. This seems like the natural thing to do. I did it, Ma!
Look at my tits!
I gotta get naked! That is a strange thing. Why you do? What is it? I like his top.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, ball. I don't think slow-mo needs to be this slow, guys.
I also don't think
I think you could speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you still on 0.75 here or something?
It's definitely not.
No, it's just way too slow. If you want to know what this video is like, it's 3 minutes longer than it needs to because it's the slowest slow-mo you can imagine. The guy took his shirt off. Step. Step. Step.
His entire
He's running.
team is chasing him.
He's running right now. Step. I did it. No one else step. The guy who hit it off his head had nothing to do with it. It's all me. Step. Get out of the way, coach. Step.
I need to run the whole field.
It's so fucking slow.
Now he does the knee to the ground.
Blah.
Speaking of which, have you seen the videos where somebody tried to do the knee slide and they just go, "Doo!"
I've seen a couple where they fail like that. Yeah, that's funny.
So that's another crazy goal. Now, man's on the ice rink. He's got ice skates. What in the hell is he doing? I have never seen anyone run skate.
He's taking someone out. That's what he's doing. It is funny. He is just running.
While having skates on.
I didn't even know if you could do that.
I didn't know either. That's got to be crazy difficult. That's got to be crazy difficult.
It's probably something where it's like doing a moonwalk where it looks like you're doing something, but in reality you're pushing in a different way. Not that I know how to do the moonwalk, but I know theoretically.
Another funny moment from hockey. This is a minor league hockey team whose mascot, when they get into the penalty box, goes onto the ice and just stares at them.
Think about what you've done.
So they just stare down the penalized player.
Yep, as they deserve. As they deserve.
You just stand there staring at him.
You should think about you. What is the mascot? Like an angel or something?
Yeah, an angel.
I see.
So it's like judgment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. As you deserve.
So there's no speed dating segment, but this has a funny intermission where they bring on people who don't know how to skate and they race.
Uh-huh.
Never been on ice before in their life, which is very common in Florida because they don't see snow.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I like the technique of the middle guy.
Yeah. Just like pushing with both hands through the legs, pulling yourself forward.
Yeah.
Guy on the right is doing so much and getting so not far.
He's just trying to run.
Person on the left is entirely being pulled. They're not doing anything.
They're like, I don't want to move.
It's probably an older person. They don't want them to fall.
That's also fair.
Whoa, there you go. All right. So, hey, person on the right, they're doing so much and
They actually went backwards and then they took over the middle guy's technique.
Yeah, they're getting all right. Oh, so close. Not quite. Oh, whoop, there we go. Dive across the finish. That's great. That's great.
So, a fun concept for entertainment in the middle of the game.
Yes, one of the greatest moments of 2025. Definitely not Tyler's favorite video list.
Listen, just because I pick out most of these.
It's another hockey one.
So this one's kind of scary. This is a close call. So there's a shot.
Whoa.
And the puck takes off his helmet.
Oh. Woo. I didn't even see what happened.
The puck is shot and it hits his helmet.
Okay, so it hit him and knocks it off, right? It's like that guy in Saving Private Ryan who gets hit with the ricochet, takes his helmet off. The next puck's going to go clean through his skull. Blow his shit smooth off.
He'll be bald.
Oh, he'll be more than bald.
And now we have a close race. Olympians exist amongst us regular folks. And when it's field day and the parents decide, the kids are having races, maybe the parents should race. And unfortunately, for the other parents, somebody's parent is an Olympic athlete.
I see.
And so this is your depiction of Olympians versus the average.
And it's great. This is what you need. You need this. You need this comparison because otherwise, no one's ever going to know how fast they really are. Look at that.
It's not even close.
Not even close.
And so this is Jamaican sprinter Shelly Ann Fraser, 3-time Olympic gold medalist.
Damn.
All right, now we're into the last month.
Wow.
Red Bull likes to do some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In this situation, midair, hot air balloon soccer.
Uh-huh.
One, they have to have good ball control because there's nothing keeping the ball from flying off.
Uh-huh. How many spare balls do they have?
Good question.
That's really funny.
And so it's 1v1 soccer.
Oh, this isn't Red Bull. It's Lit Energy.
I guess it is Lit Energy. Yeah. You're right.
This is super, super funny to see. It is exactly as it sounds. It is a hot air balloon with a platform. It's not very big. It's like tennis court big, soccer field with 2 players, each looking like they have a parachute as a just in case. And then 1 camera person, and that's it. And then there's 2 planes that are circling around for some reason going,
2 stunt planes.
Yeah, it does not look like they have many spare balls. So
No.
I'm really curious. Yeah, and that's interesting.
And then we can't pass over the quad god.
The quad god.
This skater, he's doing the all around, which has multiple different segments in skating. So you do, I think it's 3 different performances, and one is a free skate, which is the last one. This skater is called the quad god. And the reason he's called the quad god is needless to say, in this free skate, he does 7 quads as a part of his arsenal.
Arsenal.
Of tricks. So, as you can see, he's doing his performance,
Uh-huh.
and it's a quad jump because you spin 4 times around.
Uh-huh.
And you'll see, I'm pretty sure you get 7, and he did 7 quads.
Uh-huh.
That's 1.
1.
Here comes 2.
Uh-huh.
And there's a few that are much closer to each other, but as his skate goes on, things speed up. 1. That's 3. But the quad is considered the highest epitome of achievement as far as jumps go.
Uh-huh. What about a quint?
I don't think anyone has ever hit 5.
Not until you get on the ice. You got this, man. I know what this has been
I can't
building
even
up
do a
to.
backflip.
He's been putting all these ice-related videos out here because he's about to announce his world debut as the figure skating champion, first person to ever do a quint, and then a sept, which is 7, skipping right over 6.
He ends up doing more, but
So doing more. The end.
well, we're halfway through this video.
No, I don't want to see it.
And last but not least, the work smarter, not harder video.
Uh-huh.
Badminton.
Uh-huh. I think this is the definition of working harder.
It's like holding a giant fly swatter.
Yeah, it looks like a wing, like he ripped the wing off of a badminton bird or like a peacock that was genetically altered to grow badminton rackets. It's it's a silly one, but clearly another indication that this is Tyler's funny video list.
Listen, it's sports funnies and sports highlights of 2025.
Best 2025. Very good.
That's going to do it for this videos. But yeah, how many rackets do you think he's got glued together there?
Well, if only I could count. Why did you freeze on the blurriest frame
Trying
possible to count? Again, one of the blurriest.
25?
I wasn't
That'd be my
counting.
guess. 25 tied together. But that's going to do it for my sports highlights and funnies. Do you have any that you thought of or had?
I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
So I'm looking forward to what we have in 2026. I've already sent a couple videos from what has happened this year, but thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. If you want to go get some new fantastic merch, store.gmfst.com has some new items available. We've got a sweatshirt. We've got a workout shirt, also known, I guess most people call it a tank top. And you've got gym shorts, and we've got sweatbands for your wrists and for your head. So go check those out. Keep hitting us with stuff on the Reddit, reddit.com/r/gmfst. We've seen your episode suggestions. We've seen stuff that you've posted, updated news. We'll get to that when we can, but keep it going. Keep keeping us informed and keep interacting with us, and we'll keep engaging with you as best we can.
Store.gmfst.com. store.gmfst.com.
All right. Bye.